Imagine for a moment stepping into the shoes of someone who has walked this earth for nearly 6 millennia. Picture the monumental collection of wisdom, experiences, and stories accumulated over such an unimaginable lifetime. It's a span long enough to witness the rise and fall of empires, the birth of entire civilizations, and the evolution of human nature itself. But in this vast tapestry of time, certain truths remain unchanged, secrets that ought to be safeguarded, even at the age of 5,575. Today, we delve into these timeless treasures of wisdom, unveiling the 20 things you should never share with anyone. From secret dreams that fuel our ambitions to personal boundaries that define our very existence, each holds the power to shape or shatter the delicate balance of our lives. So sit back and prepare for a journey through the intricacies of human experience, where discretion meets profundity in a dance as old as time itself. Stay tuned, as what follows might just transform your perspective on privacy and perhaps life itself. Now turning to our first timeless treasure, we delve into the realm of secret dreams and aspirations. Even at 5,575, the dreams that whisper to us in the quiet of the night remain sacred. These dreams, personal and deeply rooted, should be guarded with the utmost care. They are the beacons guiding us through the tumultuous seas of life, untouched by the winds of external opinion. By keeping these aspirations close to our hearts, we maintain a unique motivation that is solely ours, untarnished by the weight of outside judgment or scrutiny. In a world eager to critique and categorize, the purity of unspoken dreams offers a sanctuary, a place where our ambitions can grow unfettered, driven by nothing more than our inner compass. This privacy not only nurtures our motivation but also shields our dreams from those who may not understand their significance. As we journey through this vast and intricate life, holding tight to our secret aspirations, we preserve the magic that fuels our greatest hopes and visions. With this perspective in mind, let's continue to explore the wisdom garnered over the centuries, diving deeper into the ever-relevant lessons of discretion and personal growth. As the next challenge unfolds, we enter the delicate arena of personal weaknesses. Picture this: at 5,575 years old, your life has been an extraordinary tapestry of experiences, yet vulnerabilities remain an inevitable part of this complex human experience. These personal weaknesses, if shared too freely, can sometimes become the strings that others might pull, consciously or not, to our detriment. Imagine revealing your fears or uncertainties to someone, only to later find them misunderstood or, even worse, used against you. By safeguarding these vulnerabilities, we shield ourselves from potential exploitation or misjudgment. It's not about wearing an impenetrable facade, but rather understanding that not everyone has the capacity to comprehend the depth of our struggles. Recognizing the profound sensitivity of our individual weaknesses allows us to protect them as intimate parts of our identity. In a world that often misinterprets silence as insecurity and vulnerability as weakness, discretion becomes a wise ally. By choosing to share these aspects with care, we maintain our dignity and safeguard our emotional well-being. This isn't about isolation, but rather a conscious choice to share selectively with those we trust fully, to offer support without judgment. As we continue navigating this intricate journey, let's embrace the wisdom that invites us to hold our vulnerabilities close, sharing them as tokens of trust rather than open invitations for critique. Moving forward, let's delve deeper into these lessons of life, revealing more about how discretion shapes our path toward personal growth and resilience. Now turning to the realm of financial details, let's ponder why this aspect of life demands the utmost privacy. Imagine the myriad of experiences you would have gathered over 5,575 years, each one teaching you the importance of safeguarding your wealth and assets. This isn't just about the numbers in your bank account, but about the value of the security those numbers provide. Sharing financial information, such as your savings or investments, can inadvertently open doors to risks you might never have anticipated. In today's interconnected world, the threat of identity theft is a persistent shadow. By revealing too much about your financial standing, you might unknowingly hand over the keys to your digital kingdom to those with less than honorable intentions. This isn't merely about the immediate financial loss. It's about the long trail of complications that can follow, affecting your credit, your livelihood, and even your peace of mind. Furthermore, consider how disclosing your financial situation could lead to exploitation. People often have varied motivations, and what you reveal can sometimes be used to manipulate or take advantage if their interests align more with opportunity than with integrity. By keeping financial details close, you are not just protecting your wealth but also preserving the autonomy that comes with it. This discretion allows you to navigate your life with the assurance that your chosen path remains unaltered by external influences. As we continue this exploration, we will uncover more layers of wisdom that underscore the importance of privacy in matters both material and personal. Moving forward, let's delve into the timeless nature of family conflicts and why it's paramount to keep such matters within the family circle. Over 5,575 years, you would bear witness to countless familial disputes, each uniquely complex yet universally resonant. Family dynamics woven through shared history and emotions are the bedrock of our connections. Discussing these sensitive topics outside the family can easily mislead or misinform those who lack the complete context. Imagine sharing a personal family issue with an outsider. Their perspective, limited by their experiences and void of a deep understanding of your family's intricacies, could skew the narrative. This perspective gap often leads to long-term rifts, as shared information that's incomplete or biased can fuel misunderstandings. Furthermore, such disclosures might inadvertently set off a chain reaction of gossip or judgment, affecting relationships not directly involved. Protecting family conflicts from external influence ensures that the resolution process remains authentic, grounded in mutual respect and love rather than being swayed by outside opinions. By keeping these matters private, you allow healing and compromise to flourish naturally, safeguarding the unity and strength of family bonds. As we continue exploring these layers of wisdom, we further illuminate the importance of discretion in preserving the sanctity of personal relationships. With the next phase of our journey in sight, let's reflect on the universally relatable human experience of embarrassing moments. These instances, no matter how trivial they may seem, often hold a powerful grip on our self-perception. Imagine, even at the grand age of 5,575 years, the sting of an awkward misstep or a slip of the tongue can linger in the memory. While sharing these tales might seem like a light-hearted way to bond with others, it's important to weigh the potential consequences. Reliving embarrassing moments publicly can inadvertently diminish your dignity and the respect others hold for you. Consider the times you've witnessed someone recount a particularly awkward situation. Often, the listeners may respond with laughter or mild amusement, but the storyteller could end up feeling exposed or vulnerable. Maintaining the privacy of these incidents protects your self-esteem and upholds the image you wish to present to the world. Furthermore, revealing such stories can sometimes invite teasing or judgment from others, reshaping the narrative away from light humor to one of criticism. By keeping these experiences to yourself, you not only preserve a sense of personal dignity, but also allow space for self-reflection and growth without external commentary. Recognize these moments as part of your personal journey, learning from them privately to enhance your resilience and understanding of self. As we transition further into our exploration of wisdom, we continue to uncover the virtues of discretion in our pursuit of a balanced, meaningful life. As the sun rises on the next chapter of our exploration, we turn to the deeply personal realm of inner fears. These fears, while universal in experience, often bear the weight of deep emotion and vulnerability. Sharing them with others, no matter the good intentions, can sometimes lead to unforeseen consequences. Imagine confiding a fear only to find it echoed back in ways that amplify anxiety rather than soothe it. Others might not fully grasp the nuances of what you're battling, leading to unintended worry or stress on their part. Additionally, there's the risk of manipulation. Some individuals might use this intimate knowledge as leverage, whether knowingly or unintentionally. Thus, understanding and confronting these fears privately can be a powerful method for growth. It is an empowering journey, allowing you to build inner resilience by facing what unsettles you on your terms. This personal introspection fosters a stronger sense of self and fortifies your ability to navigate life's challenges without the added pressure of external influence or misunderstanding. By keeping these fears close to the chest, you grant yourself the freedom to process and overcome them at your own pace, transforming them from burdens into foundations of strength and wisdom. As we continue, more insights into maintaining personal discretion will illuminate our path to a wise and balanced existence. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve into the sensitive area of health concerns. In today's world, where personal details can easily become public knowledge, maintaining privacy regarding health matters is more crucial than ever. Sharing these details openly can sometimes lead to a flood of unsolicited advice from well-meaning but uninformed sources. This can create a cacophony of opinions that may confuse rather than clarify. Furthermore, discussing personal health issues can lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretations. People often jump to conclusions based on partial information, which can lead to unnecessary worry or unwarranted stigma. By keeping your health details private, you maintain control over who has access to this information and how it is perceived. This also allows you to make health-related decisions based on facts and guidance from trusted medical professionals, rather than external noise. Safeguarding this aspect of your life not only protects your dignity, but also empowers you to navigate health matters with confidence and clarity, free from the distractions of outside opinions. As we forge ahead, we will uncover further practices of discretion that shape a wise and balanced life. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we approach the vital topic of passwords and security information. In a world where digital interactions are routine, safeguarding your personal and online security has never been more important. Passwords are the keys to your digital life, granting access to everything from financial accounts to personal emails. Sharing them, even with those you trust, can open doors to unintended consequences. Imagine the chaos if someone misuses your information or accesses your data without your consent. It's not just about the potential financial loss, but also about the breach of personal privacy and security. Additionally, with increasing reports of cyber attacks and identity theft, maintaining strict control over your passwords and security details is crucial. This isn't just about preventing hackers, it's about retaining personal control over your digital presence and ensuring your information is seen and used only as you intend. As passwords become more complex, employing tools like password managers can help keep your information safe without the burden of memory. This step not only simplifies your digital life, but also strengthens your defenses against unauthorized access. Remember, your security is in your hands, and by keeping these details private, you protect not just your assets but also your peace of mind. Moving forward, we will explore further layers of self-preservation that reinforce a wise and secure lifestyle. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into personal failures. We all stumble at various points in our lives. These moments, often filled with discomfort and disappointment, are crucial building blocks of who we become. They are lessons in disguise, steering us on a path of wisdom and resilience. The value of keeping these experiences to oneself lies in the introspection they invite. By quietly reflecting on what went wrong, we allow ourselves the space to learn and grow without the immediate pressure of external judgments. Sharing these failures too openly can sometimes lead to unintended negativity and misinterpretation. Rather than finding support, one might face criticism or pity, which may dampen the spirit of personal growth. This is not to say one should avoid seeking guidance or mentorship, but rather that the initial process of understanding and learning from these experiences is profoundly personal. It's a time to harness the lessons learned and apply them independently before choosing, if ever, to share them with others. In this private cocoon, failures are transformed into powerful motivators, spurring us to innovate and improve. And so, as we embrace the art of discretion, we enable our failures to become silent allies in the quest for a fulfilling and balanced life journey. Now turning to romantic affairs, the reasons for keeping these details private are manifold and timeless. In every stage of life, past romantic experiences weave into the fabric of who we are, but sharing these intimate stories can sometimes unravel more than we intend. By keeping these personal narratives private, we preserve the sanctity and integrity of current relationships. This discretion allows us to remain fully present in our present commitments without the shadow of past affairs influencing perceptions or causing unnecessary tension. It's about honoring the trust and respect inherent in our current partnerships. Moreover, when we choose not to disclose these stories, we safeguard our personal dignity and the dignity of those involved. Each relationship, after all, is a unique chapter filled with its own learnings and emotions. Highlighting these moments to others can sometimes lead to misconceptions or judgments that don't align with our truths. Instead, embracing privacy in romantic matters fosters an environment where love can flourish unencumbered by the past. It provides a space where growth and harmony are prioritized, guiding us toward healthier, more respectful relationships. As we uphold the virtue of discretion, we not only protect our personal integrity but also nurture the bonds that matter most, paving the way for a peaceful and balanced journey in love and life. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore the importance of keeping future plans private. Picture your life as a delicate tapestry in which each thread represents a goal or aspiration. When we reveal our future plans too early, we invite the risk of external influences like hands tugging at these threads, potentially unraveling parts of our carefully crafted vision. Sharing future plans can expose us to unsolicited opinions or expectations that may not align with our personal values or dreams. Such external pressures can cloud our judgment, leading us to make decisions based on others' perspectives rather than our own inner compass. By maintaining a level of confidentiality around our ambitions, we create a sanctuary for our aspirations to grow and evolve naturally. This protected space allows us to explore possibilities with courage and creativity, free from the limitations imposed by outside commentary. Moreover, when we choose to hold our plans close to our heart, we also cultivate patience and resilience. It empowers us to proceed at our own pace, carefully considering each step without the rush or scrutiny that public declarations might bring. In essence, safeguarding our future plans is a form of self-respect and self-care, nurturing our personal journey without unnecessary interference. It's about giving ourselves the freedom to dream boldly and act decisively, ensuring our life's path is guided by our authentic desires and intentions. As we continue this journey, remember that the quiet, private nurturing of our dreams often leads to the most profound and fulfilling achievements. As the next challenge unfolds, let's delve into the realm of political beliefs. These deeply personal convictions can often become significant points of contention, especially in diverse social circles. Imagine political beliefs as the intricate roots of a tree, strong and deeply embedded, shaping the entire landscape around them. When shared openly, these roots can sometimes entwine too tightly with others, leading to tension and misunderstanding. Political convictions are often shaped by a lifetime of experiences, cultural influences, and personal values, making them deeply integral to our identity. However, expressing these beliefs openly can invite debate or conflict, which may not always be constructive. It's important to recognize that political views, much like personal values, vary widely among individuals, and what is a fundamental truth for one person might be perceived very differently by another. This diversity of thought is valuable, yet it can also be the source of division. By choosing discretion in discussing political views, we create an environment conducive to respect and understanding. It's not about concealing one's beliefs, but about choosing the right time and place to share them, ensuring that discussions remain respectful and productive. This discretion helps maintain harmony in relationships, fostering an atmosphere where differing opinions can coexist without diminishing mutual respect. When we prioritize understanding over persuasion, we allow relationships to flourish despite differing viewpoints. As we navigate through life, keeping our political beliefs wisely shared allows us to focus on commonalities rather than differences, nurturing connections that unite rather than divide. Moving forward, we'll explore another essential aspect of personal discretion that plays a crucial role in our interconnected world. Now turning to the complex nature of regret, we find that these often unseen companions on our life journey can be both haunting and enlightening. Regrets stem from decisions or actions that, in hindsight, might have been made differently. They're molded by our past choices, serving as reminders of paths not taken or mistakes made. Each regret is a link to a particular moment or decision, reflecting the depth of our experiences. Yet, while sharing these regrets might seem like a path to understanding or closure, it can often yield the opposite effect. Sharing regrets can inadvertently magnify them, keeping past decisions alive in conversations that might fuel self-doubt or judgment rather than healing. Regrets spoken aloud can become etched in others' perceptions, defining one's narrative in their eyes. When we voice our regrets, seeking validation or empathy, we may unintentionally invite opinions or advice that don't align with the resolution we seek. Instead of achieving clarity, we might find ourselves entangled in perspectives that complicate our feelings further. Moreover, regrets are deeply personal, folding into the tapestry of one's life in unique ways. What is a profound lesson for one might hold little significance for another. By holding our regrets close, we allow ourselves the space to process and learn from them independently, which encourages personal growth without external influences. This introspection helps in transforming regrets into stepping stones of wisdom and resilience, shaping our future with lessons learned rather than mistakes remembered. As we move forward on this path, reflecting on personal regrets privately affords the opportunity for self-improvement and acceptance, encouraging a forward-looking perspective that embraces growth over dwelling on past missteps. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into personal triumphs and achievements, exploring how the balance between pride and humility can illuminate one's path. As the next phase of the journey unfolds, we delve into the delicate balance between personal triumphs and achievements. While it's natural to feel proud of the milestones we've reached, understanding the power of humility is key. Achievements, whether big or small, shape our identity and often reflect the hard work and dedication we've put into reaching them. However, when it comes to sharing these accomplishments, it's essential to approach the conversation with discernment. Over-discussing achievements can sometimes lead to unintentional envy or misunderstandings. In a world that values success stories, it can be tempting to broadcast every victory, but this can overshadow the quiet strength of humility. By choosing to keep some achievements to ourselves, we not only foster modesty but also focus on maintaining personal integrity. This does not mean hiding our light. Rather, it's about finding satisfaction in personal growth and allowing our success to speak through our actions. True recognition often comes from the subtle impact we have on those around us, rather than the accolades we collect. In this way, our triumphs become part of a broader tapestry that includes resilience, effort, and the journey itself rather than just the destination. As we understand this balance, we learn that humility doesn't diminish our accomplishments. Instead, it enhances them by allowing us to remain relatable and genuine in the eyes of others. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we turn to personal limits and boundaries, exploring how defining these can shield us from external challenges and preserve our inner peace. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we now explore the profound realm of spiritual beliefs and experiences. These are among the most intimate aspects of our existence, deeply woven into the fabric of our identities. Spirituality is a journey that can be deeply personal, shaped by our unique paths and inner reflections. It's an area where words can often fall short, unable to fully capture the depth of our connections with the divine or the universe. By keeping these beliefs and experiences private, we protect their sacred nature, allowing them to nourish our spirit without outside interference. Sharing our spiritual journey with others can sometimes lead to misunderstanding or dilution of its personal significance. Each person's spiritual path is uniquely their own, a tapestry of personal insights and revelations that may not resonate the same for others. When we choose to hold these experiences close, we maintain their purity and allow them to remain a source of strength and solace. This is not about secrecy, but about preserving the sanctity of our spiritual encounters. It respects the personal nature of our relationship with the spiritual world while enabling us to draw strength and guidance from it. As we hold these sacred elements privately, they become a wellspring of wisdom and inner peace, informing our lives in ways that words simply cannot express. Moving forward, we delve into the treasured domain of childhood memories and lessons, examining how these early experiences shape our worldview and wisdom. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we explore the treasured domain of childhood memories and lessons. These early experiences are like the brushstrokes of our personal canvas, painting the foundation of who we are today. Childhood memories are deeply personal, often entwined with emotions and learning moments that are uniquely ours. They form the roots of our identity, shaping our perspectives and guiding our decisions as we navigate through life. Reflecting on these memories can bring both joy and introspection, serving as gentle reminders of innocence and growth. By preserving the privacy of these recollections, we allow them to remain a personal reservoir of wisdom and strength. They are the stories that offer us comfort and clarity in times of uncertainty, reminding us of the fundamental lessons that continue to influence our journey through life. Whether it's a cherished memory of learning to ride a bike or the first realization of a life lesson, these moments are intimate treasures. Sharing them extensively might not convey their true essence to others, as they are often deeply rooted in personal context and emotion. By keeping childhood memories and lessons close to our hearts, we honor the uniqueness of our journey and maintain a private sanctuary of reflections that can inspire us in profound ways. As we turn inward to these early chapters of our lives, we find guidance and inspiration woven into the fabric of our history, enriching our journey with invaluable insights. Now turning to the importance of personal boundaries and limits, we explore why defining these lines is crucial in maintaining our autonomy and respect. Now turning to the importance of personal boundaries and limits, we delve into a crucial aspect of maintaining one's identity and integrity. Personal boundaries are the invisible lines that define where we end and others begin, encompassing our physical space, emotions, and thoughts. They are essential for safeguarding our autonomy and ensuring others respect our individuality. Sharing these boundaries indiscriminately can sometimes lead to them being tested or even disregarded by others, challenging the very essence of our personal space. By clearly defining and honoring these boundaries, we communicate our needs and expectations to those around us, reinforcing mutual respect and understanding. When we protect our limits, we preserve our emotional well-being and create a balanced environment for healthier relationships. It is through this protective lens that we nurture our self-esteem and foster a sense of empowerment, allowing us to engage with the world on our terms. Personal boundaries act as guides that help us navigate social interactions and life choices, providing clarity in our relationships and decision-making processes. They enable us to prioritize our values and commitments without feeling overwhelmed by external influences. By keeping these limits to ourselves, we maintain control over the narrative of our lives, preserving our dignity and ensuring that our interactions are genuine and respectful. In a world where social connections and expectations can blur the lines of personal space, understanding and respecting one's boundaries becomes an act of self-care and personal preservation. As we embrace the wisdom of preserving these limits, we invite a more harmonious and fulfilling life experience where respect and empathy are mutual. With these insights into personal boundaries, we conclude this exploration of timeless wisdom, encouraging everyone to reflect on their own experiences and the power of discretion. We hope you found this journey through wisdom enlightening and invite you to share your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more engaging content. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, continue to cherish and protect the treasures of your personal journey. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's revisit the notion of secret dreams and aspirations. Even if you were to live for 5,575 years, the essence of keeping these dreams private remains timeless. Secret dreams are like inner compasses guiding us through the vast tapestry of life. They are deeply personal, crafted from our unique experiences, hopes, and desires. As we progress through life, these aspirations serve as an unyielding source of motivation, quietly propelling us toward our goals. By shielding our dreams from the outside world, we protect them from external pressures and judgments that might otherwise reshape them to fit others' expectations. This privacy allows us to nurture and develop our dreams at our own pace, fostering a pure connection with our inner selves. The act of keeping these aspirations close to our hearts ensures that our journey remains authentic and true to our own values. In essence, our secret dreams are the silent partners in our life's narrative, constantly reminding us of our potential and the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. By honoring these aspirations, we not only empower ourselves but also craft a life that resonates with our deepest desires. As we explore the world with this inner guidance, we find that our dreams, protected in their sacred solitude, can blossom into realities that enrich our lives profoundly. Holding onto this wisdom, we can embrace the beauty of an unwritten future defined by our own dreams and aspirations. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we turn our attention to personal weaknesses. Understanding and accepting these weaknesses privately can be a catalyst for personal growth and self-improvement, a timeless truth regardless of age. When we acknowledge our vulnerabilities in the depths of our hearts, we create a foundation for growth that is rooted in authenticity. This inner acknowledgement is like standing before a mirror and seeing our true selves without the filters imposed by others' perceptions. By privately confronting these aspects, we empower ourselves to address them head-on, nurturing resilience and strength in the process. This journey of self-awareness allows us to forge a deeper connection with our capabilities, offering a clear path toward improvement. In the sanctuary of our own thoughts, we can explore strategies and solutions that align with our values and aspirations, leading to meaningful transformation. Moreover, the art of embracing our weaknesses is intertwined with learning to forgive ourselves, which fosters a profound sense of self-compassion. This private journey not only enhances our self-esteem but also enriches our interactions with others as we approach relationships without the burden of perceived perfection. By holding this wisdom close, we weave a tapestry of growth that is rich in personal insights and experiences, ultimately shaping a life of authenticity and fulfillment. As we delve deeper into this understanding, we uncover the power of turning inward for strength, creating a life marked by continuous evolution and self-discovery. Now turning to financial details, it's crucial to recognize the potential pitfalls of sharing such sensitive information. Throughout history, there have been numerous instances where the revelation of one's financial situation has led to unintended repercussions. Take, for example, a renowned merchant from ancient times who, after openly discussing his wealth, found himself the target of manipulative schemes by those seeking to exploit his resources. His openness, while initially intended to build trust, instead attracted opportunists who sought to take advantage of his fortune. This story serves as a timeless lesson highlighting the importance of discretion in financial matters. By keeping financial details private, you protect yourself from potential exploitation and safeguard your resources. This discretion also cultivates a sense of security, allowing you to manage your assets without external pressure or influence. As the framework of privacy remains a cornerstone of wise financial management, it provides a buffer against the unpredictability of opportunistic behavior. By maintaining this protective boundary, you not only preserve your financial integrity but also reinforce your independence, ensuring that your resources are utilized for your growth and well-being. In doing so, you foster a financial landscape that prioritizes personal stability over the fleeting approval of external parties. This strategic restraint empowers you to navigate financial decisions with clarity and autonomy, embodying the wisdom of centuries past while steering your future with confidence. As the next chapter of our exploration unfolds, we delve into the world of family conflicts. History and culture are rich with stories that serve as cautionary tales about discussing family disputes with outsiders. One such story comes from the ancient wisdom of the East, where a noble family, prizing unity above all, found itself caught in a web of discord. A seemingly innocent conversation with a confidant outside the family circle led to a cascade of misunderstandings and fractured relationships. The words spoken in confidence became seeds of discord, growing into a vine that choked the bonds once held dear. The repercussions were profound, with once close relatives now drifting apart, trust shattered in ways that took generations to mend. This tale underscores the critical lesson that family conflicts, if aired outside the protective walls of closeness, can morph into long-lasting rifts. Family is often a source of strength, but when its internal matters are broadcasted to those not involved, the intimate understanding that holds it together can unravel. By preserving these matters within the family, you guard against misunderstandings and maintain the sacred space where conflicts can be resolved through compassion and empathy, rather than judgment from those who might not fully understand the context or depth of the relationships involved. In holding such internal matters close, you provide a foundation where healing can occur naturally, allowing the family unit to emerge stronger and more resilient. This wisdom, passed down through generations, remains as relevant today as it ever was, urging us to seek resolution and understanding within our familial foundations, ensuring that these ties stand the test of time. As we take this wisdom to heart, let us now move forward, exploring yet another layer of this intricate tapestry of personal privacy. Moving forward, let's reflect on the moments of embarrassment that have unfolded across time. These situations, often rich with learning potential, have shown us the power of facing them privately and emerging stronger. Consider the story of a philosopher from ancient times who once fell into a pit while walking through the town, distracted while contemplating deep thoughts. The incident was met with laughter and ridicule from bystanders, yet the philosopher chose to reflect on this experience in solitude. By examining his lack of awareness, he learned to balance contemplation with mindfulness of the world around him, transforming an embarrassing blunder into a life lesson that enriched his teachings and personal growth. Similarly, a renowned statesman once publicly stumbled over his words during a pivotal speech, leading to widespread media mockery. Rather than dwelling on the public's reaction, he retreated into a period of introspection, understanding the importance of preparation and composure. This self-reflection not only fortified his resolve but also improved his oratory skills, allowing him to later deliver some of the most celebrated speeches in history. These narratives remind us that embarrassment, when faced privately, can become a wellspring of insight and personal development. By extracting the lessons hidden within these moments, we not only preserve our dignity but also foster a deeper understanding of ourselves. Embracing the wisdom that emerges from privately addressing our mishaps allows us to navigate future challenges with confidence and grace. As we absorb these lessons on handling embarrassment, the journey continues, guiding us to another aspect of prudent discretion. As the next challenge unfolds, let's delve into the realm of confronting inner fears. Such fears often dwell in the quiet corners of our minds, waiting for moments of vulnerability to emerge. The key to mastering these fears lies within the strength of introspection and the cultivation of personal resilience. Picture a wise elder who over the centuries has encountered countless fears, each one as daunting as the last. By turning inward, this elder discovered that fears often appear larger than they truly are. Through meditation and quiet contemplation, the elder learned to dissect these fears, understanding their roots and diminishing their hold. This method of confronting fears quietly and alone allowed a transformation from trepidation to tranquility. Without the distraction of external opinions or judgments, this introspective approach encourages a deeper understanding of one's own psyche. Consider the practice of journaling as another powerful tool in this journey. When we write about our fears, we give them shape, and in that process, they often lose some of their power. This exercise in self-reflection enables us to see our fears as manageable challenges rather than insurmountable obstacles. By focusing inward, we gather the strength to face these fears with calm assurance. Throughout history, those who embraced their fears with introspection found that this journey not only dissolved anxiety, but also revealed a clearer path to personal fulfillment. As we gain insight from these practices, we prepare ourselves for future hurdles, fortified by the wisdom gleaned from understanding and overcoming internal barriers. With this knowledge in hand, we shift our focus toward the significance of maintaining privacy concerning our health concerns. Moving forward, let's delve into the complex world of health concerns and the profound importance of maintaining privacy in this personal area. Health is an intimate aspect of our lives, often interwoven with our identity and emotions. In today's interconnected world, where information is exchanged at the speed of thought, the challenge lies in keeping health matters private while seeking the necessary support. Consider modern innovations that have transformed personal health management, empowering individuals to maintain control over their medical information. Tools like secure digital health platforms allow for discreet communication with healthcare providers, ensuring sensitive details remain confidential. Beyond technology, cultivating a sense of discretion also involves being mindful of where and with whom you share your health stories. This is not about secrecy, but about safeguarding your personal narrative from becoming a topic of casual conversation. In history, we see stories of individuals who, by maintaining their health concerns privately, were able to focus on healing without the weight of external scrutiny. Privacy in health allows the freedom to seek treatment, make informed decisions, and embrace vulnerabilities away from the public eye, fostering a more supportive environment within oneself. As we embrace these modern tools and ancient wisdom, we gain a clearer understanding of how privacy in health can be managed effectively, ensuring our well-being remains a personal journey. Now, with this insight into privacy and personal health, let's turn our attention to the importance of safeguarding passwords and security information, vital in protecting our digital and personal lives. As the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into the realm of passwords and security information, a critical aspect of safeguarding our digital and personal identities. Imagine a world where even a casual conversation about passwords could expose one's entire digital life. Throughout history, we've witnessed how a lapse in security could lead to far-reaching consequences. Consider a modern example, When large corporations experience data breaches, millions of users find their personal information compromised, emphasizing the crucial need for vigilance. Similarly, ancient tales remind us of the power held by those who could decipher codes and access secret information, altering the course of events. Today, in our hyper-connected digital age, the significance of protecting passwords and sensitive data cannot be overstated. With growing cyber threats, maintaining digital privacy is not just a necessity but a skill that requires constant attention. Tools such as password managers and multi-factor authentication have become modern guardians of our digital realms, providing layers of protection that were unheard of in the past. But beyond technology, the practice of discretion is timeless, emphasizing the need to be cautious about where and how we share our security information. By adopting these safeguards, we ensure that our personal details remain under our control, paving the way for a secure online presence. Now, with our digital identities fortified, let's take a moment to reflect on the value of learning from personal failures privately, an introspective journey that fosters resilience and growth. Moving forward, the idea of personal failures provides us with a profound opportunity for growth and resilience. Imagine the quiet strength that arises from reflecting on setbacks in solitude, away from the scrutiny and expectations of others. It's in these private moments that we gain insights into our true selves, understanding what went wrong and why. This process is not about burying mistakes, but rather allowing ourselves to face them head-on, in a space where judgment is absent and introspection thrives. When we learn from our failures in this manner, we carve out a personal blueprint for future success, transforming what once felt like defeat into a stepping stone for deeper wisdom. By keeping these lessons to ourselves, we foster a resilience that is both personal and powerful. This self-driven journey equips us with the courage to take on new challenges, knowing that each stumble is a chance to rise stronger than before. As we embrace the wisdom gained from past experiences, let's approach the intricacies of maintaining privacy in our romantic affairs, ensuring that our personal stories remain respectfully our own. Now turning to the delicate realm of romantic affairs, we begin to unravel the layers of intimacy that define our connections with others. The choice to keep the details of these relationships private is about more than discretion. It is about honoring the shared experiences that bind us to our partners. Romantic relationships are built on trust and vulnerability, elements that thrive in the safety of privacy. By keeping the intricacies of our romantic life protected, we safeguard the sanctity of these bonds from external judgment and interference. When we share too openly about our romantic interactions, we risk inviting opinions and influences that can dilute the authenticity of our feelings and intentions. Such openness might lead to misunderstandings or even jeopardize the respect and trust within the relationship. In contrast, by keeping these narratives to ourselves, we foster a deeper connection grounded in mutual understanding and respect. This approach not only preserves the integrity of our romantic engagements, but also allows us to explore them fully, free from external pressures. As we embrace this wisdom, let us consider how maintaining discretion aligns not only with our personal growth, but also with the well-being of those we cherish. This perspective brings us to the value of holding our future plans closely, allowing them to grow and unfold at our own pace, sheltered from premature scrutiny and influence. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve further into the wisdom of preserving our future plans. There's a quiet power in holding onto our aspirations closely, allowing them the space to mature and evolve without the interference of outside opinions. When we share our plans prematurely, we might inadvertently open them to criticism or unwanted advice that can sway our original intentions. By keeping these plans private, we retain control over the direction of our path, unburdened by external expectations. This approach not only shields our ambitions from premature judgment, but also nurtures our confidence in our decision-making. Embarking on this personal journey, we find that the freedom to adjust our plans as needed without needing to justify our choices to others is invaluable. It encourages a sense of ownership and accountability as we navigate the course of our ambitions on our terms. This preservation of privacy allows us to reflect deeply on what we truly desire, free from the noise of outside influences, and empowers us to pursue our goals with clarity and purpose. As we embrace this wisdom, let us remember that safeguarding our future plans is not just about secrecy, but about creating a nurturing environment where our dreams can truly flourish. Reflecting on this, we move towards the delicate realm of political beliefs, where the discretion we exercise in sharing our views can guide us towards more harmonious relationships. As the sun rises on the final chapter of our journey through the wisdom of ages, let us bring together the timeless themes we have explored. We have journeyed through the importance of preserving secret dreams, understanding personal weaknesses, guarding financial details, and navigating family conflicts. We've also considered the quiet dignity that comes from keeping inner fears, health concerns, and personal failures to ourselves. By maintaining the sanctity of our romantic affairs and future plans, we create a secure space for our dreams to flourish. In respecting the privacy of political beliefs and personal regrets, we nurture more harmonious relationships through the balance of sharing personal triumphs while embracing the humility of personal achievements. We discover the true essence of personal growth. Our exploration into spiritual beliefs, childhood memories, and the lessons they impart reminds us of the invaluable treasure trove of wisdom we carry within. Finally, as we set our personal boundaries, we recognize the strength in defining who we are without external influence. These lessons are not merely survival tactics, but the essence of a life well lived, guiding us in embracing a more balanced and wise existence. As you reflect on these insights, consider how the power of privacy can aid you in reaching your own goals. Perhaps now is the time to ponder your own secrets, experiences, and dreams, and the role they play in your journey. If you have resonated with these stories, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and join us for more wisdom stories, bringing us together in the quest for understanding and fulfillment.